Yo, Q, what up? Yo, Q,
Man,
what
I'm
up?
keeping it real. What up, Duan?
Welcome
Let's get it.
to Not
Not
Just
yeah.
Music,
Music.
where we keep it real
Uh-huh.
and honest.
Always.
My mama praying, telling me, Q, you need to chill. They can't respect the truth from just silence.
Alright, y'all, what's going on? Another week.
Yeah.
Not Just Music Podcast. Another Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. It's your boy, Duan Barrino. Got my boy, Quincy Murdoch, with me.
What up, D?
Another week, man. Another week. How's everything for you?
Blessings on blessings. What's good?
Good, man. Go ahead and get us popping, man.
Yeah, man. So, we've been talking about love and we've been talking about understanding. So, a lot of that, both of those it's crazy. Both of those are going to go into what we're talking about today. And we're going to call this contract before sex. We can take this so many ways. Contract before sex, meaning, let me elaborate more. Getting to know your partner more before you really get seriously involved with them. Not just sexually, but like relationship wise. When you think about settling down, stopping your life for somebody, because it is one when you join with somebody else, to actually know them. And also to have an understanding of what you are, what you stand for, and what that person stands for, what they're looking for, and sign off on it, make it official so it ain't no issues in the long run. So I was watching something, it was online, and I think the mother had took the father to court for child support. The father actually got charged, but he had to pay $12,000 a month or a week, something like that. It was a week or a month, and he had to pay $12,000, I think, a week. $12,000 a week in child support. And the video was viral on Twitter. Basically, the father, from the video, he's saying, "Why you take me to court? I take care of my kids." She like, "I don't care." She say, "Now you can't take care of the other kids." And what she was referring to was he's not with her, he's with another lady, and she has kids. So I guess he's taking care of his kids and his significant other. So this reminds me of the issue, a while back about the McDonald's situation, and and let me ask y'all a question. Do you think it's a problem for a father, that's not with his child's mother, but he takes care of his kids and he gets with another lady, and takes care of those kids, because I feel like, if you're with somebody, you treat them as your own. So ladies, I want to get your opinion. Men too, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that's wrong? Because, if you bring up the McDonald's situation, a while back, the mother got upset because the father didn't buy her other children from other men food and bought his kids something. So it's like, women, us as men, what do you want us to do? Like, where is it ever right? When is it ever right? What we do? Because personally, I'm trying to find the answers to it. It seems like nothing we do is ever right. It feels like it's double standards a lot on men. I feel, my personal opinion. So how you feel about
Biggest thing,
this?
man, is that most people don't realize that the man is built to be that. The weight is on our shoulders.
Yeah.
And that already takes things to another level with how things should go, as saying how the world looks at us. Yeah, it's gonna be some standards there. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a lot of them there. It might be more than a double. Mm-hmm. And that's really because of, like I said, we're men.
Yeah.
It's not saying that there shouldn't be a code of ethic to say, okay, well, what can we do to help the man? There's a lot of points there that can help the man. But let me bring in the point of the conversation, though. We're talking about like having that understanding before we make a big move as far as love, as far as relationship, commitment,
having kids,
commitment to anything. Yeah, like you said, like kids or something like that. And that situation was, due to a child.
Yeah.
One thing I feel that could help a lot of y'all, men and women, both sides of the ball, come in with your best intention. Your best intention. I didn't say a thing of you couldn't have, whatever intention that you're talking, whether if it's sexually, whether if it's just to talk, just to have a talking buddy, or, whatever it is, or just to go out to eat dinner buddy, whatever it is. I mean,
if in your mind is you want a sex buddy, it's just sex.
Yeah.
Don't bring no kids into it, because you're not wanting to be a father. You're not wanting to be a mother to this dude kids. Y'all just having fun, so it's a difference. I get where you going with it. Yeah. Go ahead.
And that's one thing, like, kids are one of the biggest commitments between a man and a woman. I say that because just like in the video, you see him, she's basically,
and she's not mad about him not taking care of their kids. Mm-hmm. She's mad about him being with another woman taking care of her kids also. So women can use the system because of jealousy also. I wanted to point that out too. It can be taken that way. A lot of emotions, they can take it out on good fathers. It's fathers that's good fathers. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that's really because it's not saying that this guy might, you know what though? I'm not gonna say that, kid. I'm gonna take a jump right here. He should have known better.
He should have known better. Why you say that?
He should have known. I'm gonna tell you why. She didn't display those characteristics just that day. It's impossible. That type of person don't show up out of nowhere.
But when are we gonna hold the women accountable?
This is holding her accountable. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
It just didn't come out of left field that she was that crazy. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
He was all too comfortable about the situation for it to be, he knew that she was crazy to me. And I'm just being honest because, you can tell he's just like, oh, he just turned and kept walking. Like, you can tell, like, man, she do this all the time, bro. Here you go. He just had that look on his head, vibe about it, right?
Maybe they was messing around, how baby moms and baby dads do, and then it came to a stop when he got with his woman he with now. Mm-hmm. And then she started showing those emotions like that, the heavy, strong emotions. Because sometimes it's okay when you're still involved with your child's mother, child's father. Soon as you cut that line off, that's when they start tripping.
I've never seen a woman do that.
You haven't?
I'm going to tell you why.
Really? I know.
I'm going to tell you, but again, the signs are always there. A woman is not going to hide but so much from a man in the beginning. A man is more liable of hiding than a woman is. The reason being, a man is more of the risky individual. So, like, I
gotta disagree with you on that.
Go ahead, tell me why.
Because I feel like women hide more. Women are more sneakier and they hide more than men.
Well, tell me this.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because women, they don't come out. Okay, I'll use an example. They don't come out and tell you, okay, you're not spending enough time with me. You're not doing this right. You're not doing that. What do? They go out and cheat. They'll go out and cheat with another man. And that's their way of saying, then when you ask them about it, why did you cheat on me? You always know, why did you do this? The guys quit. You don't do this for me. You don't do that. You don't do this. You don't do that. So it all comes out once you get caught. You get what I'm saying? So that in particular to me is women hiding stuff. They don't really tell you their problems. Like, you never know sometimes until you catch them in the act. And then you ask them in the act, and that's when you find out, I wasn't spending enough time. Okay, I wasn't doing this right. So you had to cheat on me. Why couldn't you talk to me about this? So that's another thing we got to throw out on the women's side. But go ahead.
All right, so I'll explain. So the biggest thing, what I feel, and this is, I speak from a man's perspective because I've messed up before. And I'm gonna tell you why. Women are very bold as well. Don't get me wrong. You know, there have been situations where I've seen women cheat, you know, and even deeper than cheat, I've seen women intentionally destroy relationships. And like you said, they do it in a manner of, they'll do it so sneaky in a sneaky manner.
Yeah.
And it, you know, the only reason why, again, is because the woman is held in a higher light than a man. Women bring, you know, life into the world. So that's already going to be looked at and glorified. Whether they're right or wrong, bringing a child in the world is always going to be looked at as a glorious thing. So let's start there.
Okay.
There's no excuses. There ain't gonna be there's no curving it. Men will never ever have or bear a child. It's not gonna be the case.
Okay, we get that.
So moving from that to the next point. So you have a man and a woman, right? So we're in the next phase of the baby being here.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't show a sign of crazy before the baby got here. You know, it just came out of nowhere. And I'm gonna tell you, and I will say this. For you guys going out here, and this is for men, if you going out here getting with these women and the manner that you're getting with them, instead of thinking with that thing between your legs first, really, really, really get to know her first. Forget the body. I don't care if the body is all the way banging. I don't care if it's the best body you done seen since sliced bread. Like, real talk, don't get yourself tied up in nothing that you're going to really regret for the rest of at least 18 years of your life. Yeah. Don't put yourself in a position to where you find out she was crazy after. Because the reason why I say Q, it makes sense because the fact of, you got some man, he just met the girl last weekend. He got her pregnant already. And he a month in. And he finding out, oh, man, she crazy. But you didn't take the time to find that out. Yeah. You ain't protect yourself one time. Already going in head first without nothing on you. And then secondly, you going to sit here. Don't be confused when she go crazy. You didn't give yourself time to figure that part out. Get to know her.
But I think a lot of women do things off spite of jealousy and emotions, and men just do things because they want to do them. They want to move on.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? So, like the situation that we talking about, and this is the problem that I have. It's certain situations where I do blame the woman when it's a child involved, for example, and the man is doing his obligations as a father, but just because this man gets with another female, because your feelings is on him, I'm automatic what he's doing. It's not, if it was about the children, you wouldn't care if he was taking care of 12 kids. Long as he taking care of mine, I ain't gonna complain. You know, if it was really about the children, you're not gonna complain if he taking care of the next door neighbor kids and these kids or whatever kids. You don't care. As long as yours is eating, you wouldn't care. That's what real mothers do. They don't care about what he doing outside of whatever it is, except taking care of them kids. That's what a real mother is. Because I seen my mama not worry about my father, what he was out here doing. She was concerned about, are you feeding my baby? You know, do you want to be in your kid? Like, I don't care what you doing. You're personal. So that's the problem that I have. That's when it's an issue, when you use feelings and, you know, try to use kids against parents and stuff like that, fathers, and that's when I blame the women. But I understand your point of view too, where men got to take time to actually know them better too. Yeah. But at the end of the day, every situation is not the same, and we're all grown-ups and we all decide to lay down, it's consensual and have unprotected sex and have these kids. Once these kids is here, though, it's time to man up, woman up, regardless if y'all together or not, for them kids. You know.
And if I'm trying not to jump on your conversation too hard with leading away, so let me ask this: out of you basically a little over 30. Mm-hmm. Out of your 30 years of living, just let's say 30 years of living, mm-hmm. You're in a position as a father already, right?
Yeah.
Now, with you becoming a father, any of the situations that you see, that you've seen, and let's just say the situation we're speaking on now with the youngin', he out here, you know, running around with this chick in the streets, and she upset, she mad, she showing out.
Yeah.
Do you feel it's relatable in any manner?
It really is. It really is, because you end up, you know, running into these females, and like you say, it'd be a quickie. Mm-hmm. You know, first date, mm-hmm. and like you said, that's not enough time. You don't even know her. It's not even a day.
No.
You don't even know. She don't know you. That's another thing. Women, you don't even be knowing who this man is you laying with. You don't know if this dude just got out of prison, if he carrying HIV, if he, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know if this dude is hot, he got people after him. Y'all got that, like, it's on both ends. You know what I'm saying? It just looks crazy now looking out and looking in, like, you know, just how you can just lay down with somebody the first night, you know, and unprotected at that, and not know him. So yeah, it's real relatable. It's really relatable.
And it's scary too, bro, because, like, you know, nothing against the parents, you know, they evidently they have some crazy understanding that we don't know about, because he didn't blank off in any wrong. I mean, they were both talking to each other, but it wasn't no fist fighting involved. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about, they was in a public setting,
and again, and but it lets me know.
He was saying, man, you got these people looking at me like,
again,
you know,
and that's, you know, evidently he knows and she knows. It's probably been like that before, you know. Any man that goes to that line of saying, you got these people out here looking at me crazy, you know.
Cause he already a target, a black man. If he raised his voice, it's just gonna make matters
and
worse.
She just, and simply, you know, you could tell she was just really just,
and she rubbing it in like, I got you.
Expressing her nerve, because evidently he was probably trying to avoid the situation, and it didn't go so.
That's the thing, she trying to bring the worst out of him. Like, yeah, that's how you know it's toxic. Like, you already done got your money, and you still out here
because
trying to and you humiliating this man in front of it. That's humiliation.
And I really think it's because she just didn't. She was looking to do this an easier way, but he probably was trying to run it. Cause I seen this happen too, man. And it's another thing too, man. Don't run to the courts if you ain't got all your stuff together, man. Stay out of the court, man. If you don't have your stuff together and you think you just gonna go in there and just wing it with the court, with the judge, man, don't wing it. Just keep all your receipts. Make sure you stand on top of all your stuff like you supposed to, man.
Yeah.
Keeping all your stuff in line, keeping all your paperwork in line for what you doing for your child. Like,
but I want to actually put the video in.
Now, yes, cause you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I don't care. I don't care. You taking care of other people's kids.
You getting $1,200
I don't care.
for what?
Yes, because I need all that money. I need it all. I need every penny I can get. Yep. Now you can see your kids once a week instead of seeing them all the time.
So
whenever you feel like it.
Once a week to every day.
Oh well, at least I'm getting paid. That you want to be laid up with some other girl. Yeah, you got me messed up. Now,
can you stop doing that?
No. Cause that's what you get. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrassing me. I don't care. They could look all they want. Oh well.
I can't believe you, dog.
Oh well. Now, yeah, $1,200 a week. Yeah. No, I'm gonna egg this one on. Yep, I'm gonna be buying plenty stuff with that money. You know what I could do with that? Do you know what I could do with that? Yeah. Since you want to be taking care of other people's kids, you ain't finna be taking care of nobody's kids but mine.
So people can see it, because he said he was a good father taking care of his kids, and her quote was, "I don't care, I don't care." So obviously he's in his kid's life. I want to make that public record. You know, it ain't like he was a deadbeat.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
I don't even think that he would be a deadbeat, and even the price range that the number they threw out there, he got to be making some money. He got to be, and for that being the case, he's not. I guarantee it's not gonna be a thing. This is the only thing that's gonna be toxic is them two. It ain't gonna even he probably take care of the kid. Yeah. He just might not be around like, you know, she wants him to be. And
but she did. He did say, she said, now you're gonna see your kids once a week compared to seeing them every day. Mm-hmm. And he was like, so you want me to see my kids once a week? And she was like, yep, I'm getting paid. Mm-hmm. That's all that matters. I'm getting paid. Mm-hmm. So, you know, the ways that he was talking and she was talking, I could see that he's probably a good father, you know, from the video. Yeah. But it was just, she was emotional because of the other chick that he's with and her kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And that's common. You see, like we were saying, one see the other one getting something done. It's like, wow, well, we ain't gonna get me done. We ain't gonna get our kids straight. You know, what's up with that? But
see but look at it like this. You know, the McDonald's situation where the mother had, you know what I'm saying? So say he taking care of his baby mama, the one he went to court with, but he's neglecting the kids that the girl he's with, you know, neglecting her kids, not trying to see, oh, them ain't my kids. So it's like, I seen women bash men for that, like so he gonna disown the woman kids he's with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where do we can't win. Like, if he stopped taking care of them and just take care of his kids, you have the women coming at them for that. Why he ain't taking care of the kids that the woman he with? You know, he should buy them food too. He should do this. Then, like, okay, now when a man is taking care of everybody, he doing too much for them. He bought them a cheeseburger and bought them a Big Mac. He did this or that. It ain't never enough. Like we've been saying episodes before, it's never enough, it seems like, when it comes to that. And I think it's double standards, me personally.
A lot of the stuff that you feel is basically, like I said, you have a understanding better than probably than he does, than he did. And it's scary to see brothers, not even just brothers. Let me back this up just a little bit.
All kind of races.
All races, because I've seen this, and I've seen a case of this with all races. It's bad because, like I said, our culture, we love to show what we go through way more than a lot of other cultures. Some other cultures are very open to showing their life, but ours, we considerably, like Q got this video, and it makes sense to just say that we put a lot of stuff on social media that we shouldn't even worry about putting on there because we really do look a fool.
We get a white man an opportunity to laugh at us, and
we got to do better, y'all. We must do better. We have to do better at keeping our feelings, keeping keeping some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Humbleness to what we do. You know, even though this man, you had his baby. That, what more you need to say?
And then the child is here.
The child is here. You had his baby. Ain't no need to talking trash about the money and getting the money off of the man, or whatever it takes. Just make it a humble, make it a humble thing. Don't make it a thing of, we gonna make it bad.
And her attitude after the fact, after she had won the victory, just like cockiness, trying to rub it in his face, made it even worse. Mm-hmm. That's not a good sign. That's not a good look. I show that video to black women, they'll be disgusted in her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, that's not a good look on our black women. Like how she reacted and how she acted in that video. I mean, if anything, if I was a white guy and I saw that, it would scare me from being with a black woman. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they act like this, and I think a lot of white men are scared of black women because of some of the behaviors now that this generation showed. Mm-hmm. Like the black women back then, my mom they were different. You know, we talking about a whole nother generation now with like the ones say they show everything. Some things they don't need to show. Some things is negative. Some things is just now. I was showing him videos saying, you know, girls getting held, walking like dogs, pulled like on their hair, like they on chain. Like, man, there's no respect out here, man. So,
and we have to be the ones to actually fix this mess because it's getting worse and worse and worse. So just imagine, let's just say these two over the next 10 years, right? And, you know, the child has to grow up. And this the crazy part, too. Child has to grow up in this environment between these two people. And then you're talking about somebody else's kids that's in the picture as well, too. Brother. Please help yourself, man, and really figure if that's what you really want to do. You know, you can't. Make sure you take care of yours first.
Yeah.
Take care of yours first so you don't have to ever worry about nobody coming at you like that ever again. Young brother, like for real, it's crazy to see it. It's sad to see it, but I wish you the best because ain't nothing you can do. You just gonna have to suck it up and take care of the bill. that's a big bill to be dealing with. You know,
12,000.
Yeah, you got your hands in your pocket. They got you. So
I don't know what he do either, man. But man, you bring some money in the 12,000. Oh, that judge was just biased. Like it was you got a bad judge that day or something. I seen that. Yeah.
But we definitely as a whole, as we come to a close, as a whole, a lot of you really got to do better. It's cute. We talked about this in the beginning. The whole situation of if y'all got to put a contract together as two people before y'all start getting serious, you know, because to me
it makes perfect sense now.
If you already in a position where you got kids, you got a lot of stuff going on in your life, go ahead and plan a contract out for yourself. Period.
You know that's smart, man. Hey, look, we always use that for business, but we ain't never used that for a relationship. Yeah, you cannot take me to court because we have fully agreed. You feel like them. Hey, look, and fellas, if she denies it and don't want to fill it out, she hiding something. She got an agenda. It's women too. If he don't want to sign it, he got an agenda. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing contracts.
That's the perfect thing to start doing for yourselves, man. Because like, ain't no need to putting yourself in a position to be blindsided by a situation that's gonna come up.
Because a relationship is a business. Yeah, y'all, that is a business.
It's you're binded to it. Once that, like we already talking about the baby. Once the baby get here, you are liable to get child support put on you. So at least think with your head on top of your shoulders first.
Cover yourself.
Get yourself a contract, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can do that. That's something to help save your life. You some headache and heartache from somebody that's out here trying to basically take your character from you.
I ain't never thought about this. First time I thought about contract. Man, this is blowing my mind, man. I'm so in on this, man. Yeah.
Contract yourself up, brother. Like that's one thing that even you married men, same thing with you. I ain't saying what you need to do and telling you what to do, but if it's some things out here that you're going to do that's off the records, don't be stupid.
Write a contract.
Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. I ain't saying go cheat, but if it's a thing of being a man and you know that it's something that could eventually bring harm to your lifestyle, especially your pockets, why not put a contract together? If you know you ain't a good man from the jump, go ahead and put your contract together right now. Just being honest with you. If you ain't hitting on 2 cents and you a man, go ahead and put a contract together.
Yep.
So when it come time and you see that chick out there on the go and y'all feeling each other, pull out that contract on your phone and be like, read this, baby. Here you go.
That makes sense, man.
Read this. And if
this
makes sense to you,
if
this makes sense to you, you can sit here and look at this. You can sit here and read this. It shouldn't be a problem. Like, it should not be a problem
I'm filling out contracts. Every encounter I have now,
brother.
I'm
It
filling
makes
out contracts.
you gotta better protect yourself more than just the small ways. You know,
Like you protect the brand, protect yourself.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
everybody, here's the part we all definitely help put y'all feet in. I said foots. Help put your feet in with us, and help us. We have a annual Thanksgiving giveaway, and we would love to be a helpful giveaway. Last year we donated the earnings to an actual basically a non-profit organization. A Giving Heart is the name of it, but we want to either we can do it that way, or we can give it to somebody. We want to give it to somebody.
We want to give it to somebody, please.
We want to give it to somebody. We're still early in the year. You know, we still have time. The deadline for this, I'm going to make it August. The top of August.
Yeah.
Trying to have this done. If not, the top of August, going into the last week of August, going into September, I want this already together.
Be a wrap.
So when November gets here, we got all of October to find a worthy person or worthy family of it, and then we're making a move. We're trying to put this together. But all you got to do is go up in the top part of website, hit those 3 lines. If you're on a mobile device, hit those 3 lines, scroll down to donate, hit donate. Thanksgiving giveaway. If you want to give away 50 cents, if you want to give away 50 million, please give it. Whatever's given, we'll definitely put it to good use. Also, follow us. Keep liking us, keep commenting if you're new. Even to those that are just coming on our short stories, on our shorts,
them comments is
like,
going, man.
I appreciate whatever y'all post, because everybody's opinion counts.
Matters.
Even the trolls, your opinions count too. Don't make me. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like y'all ain't important. Y'all important too, because y'all keep the algorithm up. So, as we come to a close, we hope that you have a great weekend. Sit back, enjoy yourself. Relax. If you're working, don't work too hard. Make sure you take time to take care of yourself. Take yourself 5 minutes. Take a 5-minute break just to chill out for a moment, Get your head together, clear your head, clear your mind, And that's pretty much it. It's your boy Duan Barrino. Quincy Murdoch with me as always. And we hope to see you all next time. Love, peace, and we out.